What's up, Internet? This is the 84th Wolf, and welcome to another episode of Wolf Watches. Today, I have something very special to show you. Can you guess what it is? It's RWBY related. No, it is not the yellow trailer, unfortunately, but Rooster Teeth just released the premiere trailer for Volume 5. I did not know that the premiere trailer was going to come before the yellow trailer, but I'm still super excited. Of course, now I have to wait for the yellow one to come out, but the premiere trailer is just as good. If not, I am more pleasantly surprised to receive that because I have been avoiding social media ever since the New York City con or whatever is going on down there that Rooster Teeth is at, and they've been showing RWBY stuff. I have been avoiding social media at all costs, so I know nothing. And I'm just really excited. So, why don't we get right into the trailer. Beautiful town. Oh, this is Minstrel.
There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
The White Fang was promised the destruction of Haven, and they'll have it once we have what we need.
Your plan isn't gonna work, Blake. Just leave the menagerie before it's too late.
You're going to have to make
Ilya.
And I'm looking for someone.
Mistral's controlled territory is the widest reaching in the world, you know, and that makes it infinitely harder to protect. We get one
Lionheart.
shot at this.
If Adam gets his way and Haven falls, it's only going to make things worse for the Faunus.
We're better than humans.
Where are they?
We have everything humans have and more.
Things are bad, but we can figure this out.
My sister has the Spring Maiden, and I know where she is. We need to go as soon as possible.
I always knew that I wanted to be more than a farmhand, but who would ask for this?
That is badass. Oh, holy shit. That was a night. Oh my god, so many things at once.
Can I
And there's
help you?
Oscar. Yeah, I'm almost pinned now. Oh my god. Alright. I need to rewind some of this and try and break it down. So, they're in Menagerie, and they apparently have, they immediately meet, I think his name is Lionheart, who is the headmaster of the school in Minstrel. Minstrel. And, let's see, what else? Moving on. We see Salem and Cinder are still, like, talking, trying for her to understand her powers. No word yet on if Cinder has recovered at all from voice. Then we see Lydia and Blake, and, you know, apparently, Lydia, forgive me if I'm mispronouncing that, but she totally doesn't want to hurt Blake, and I think that's really good. I want to see some other characters that aren't part of Vale or Beacon or Ruby or Juniper, because these characters had lives before going to Beacon. So I wanted to see more. Like, one of the things that I wish that we had seen in previous volumes was Ruby's friends from Signal, or Yang's friends that we saw in episode 2, or was it episode 2? Yeah, episode 2, and then just, like, you know, they don't exist anymore. But this is someone that Blake has apparently been very close to, and they don't want to fight, but because of the White Fang, this is what's getting in the way. So, and I think that's really, really neat. Let's see, what else? It shows Yang beating up some stranger. Looks like some kind of outlaw or smuggler or just something along those lines. I'm guessing he tried to say something to Yang that Yang did not appreciate. So she went ahead and punched him in the face. Let's see. Some beautiful shots of the new town. We see Lionheart. Looks like Crow is taking a more active role in Team Ranger. I don't know, as a leader to protect RWBY or something along those lines, or they're just happen to be doing the same things. Then we see this kingdom-looking thing, this great hall, who for the White Fang, and I guess, and we see Adam, and he's wearing the same, like, it looks like the same outfit as Raven. So I wonder if there is a connection between the two of them, whether it's with training or styles, or maybe that's just the, I mean, it looks like they have at least the very same style. So maybe they've worked together, or they've trained together, or it's just a similar combat style that, you know, traditionally that's what he wears. And I guess that's who was it? Sierra Khan, I think, that was mentioned in like the first episode of last volume. And I guess this is who it is, and it looks like, I mean, by the looks of things, she knows what Adam's doing. So I wonder if she's being threatened, or she supports this, or something along those lines. Because I remember in the previous volume, Salem was like, make sure she stays in line. So I wonder what exactly Salem has over her that she's allowing Adam to do this. Let's see, what else is there? Moving on, we saw a couple of scenes from the Weiss trailer. We see Crow talking to Ruby. And then we see Raven and what looks like two of her bandit buddies, or whatever buddies. And they actually, they sort of look like the person that Yang punched in the beginning. So I wonder if she's not looking for Ruby and looking for Raven, who might also be in Minstrel. And I just wonder, I thought that because it ended with all the characters of RWBY leaving for here at the same time, whether or not they get together. And so far, we haven't seen any scenes with any of those people in the same place. And Blake is still in Menagerie, so she's not going anywhere anytime soon, it seems like. So I wonder if, like, they won't even come back together until the next volume, maybe. But although Weiss is heading towards there, but again, this is about different paths. I mean, we have RWBY, who's following the path of just trying to figure out what's going on and following the rest of Team Juniper. Yang's on a path to find her mother. Weiss is really on a path to find Winter, and I'm not sure what she hopes to gain from that. Maybe just try to help. Maybe not join the military, but just like get information with her, and you know, look for ways to fight. And then Blake has her White Fang Menagerie thing. So I wonder, are we even going to see them together this volume? Are they going to communicate at all? It's going to be interesting to look at. But I think that Raven and Yang will meet up this volume. I mean, Rooster Teeth has said that Raven is going to play a more significant role. And I know I said that I've been trying to avoid social media, but things slip through the cracks. And especially the big poster that they've been showing. Like, as soon as I saw the poster with Raven as a prominent picture, I mean, it's obvious that she's going to play a more important role this time. So let's see, what else is there? We heard Crow saying that Raven actually does have the Spring Maiden. So I wonder if, like, she's from that tribe, or she captured her to protect her, kind of like what we saw Ironwood with, you know, everything that he's been doing. Basically, like, okay, I'm going to protect these people whether they want to or not, to, you know, keep them safe. And I'm seeing these new Grimm. They kind of look like giant bees or giant mosquitoes. And there's, like, floating islands around, and I think that's really, really neat. I don't know what causes it, and I don't know, it doesn't look like the Grimm are attacking them. If I see that right, let me just, oh no, yeah, they're chasing them. I don't know how big they are, though. It could be just a video. So, and then more of the Blake trailer. Then we see Yang again on her motorcycle. We see more of the Blake trailer. We see Salem, who does not look happy. So we'll see how that turns out. and then we see a whip around Lionheart's neck, and if I remember right, that's the same weapon that again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. Ilya is using. So I just wonder what's going on with that. Does she go to Minstrel to assassinate him, or is this a different character? Does Blake eventually go to Minstrel to prevent this? So a lot of questions there. Then a lot of black, a lot of black. And then we see Oscar, who has Ozpin in his head. So I wonder if... I just wonder, what exactly does Ozpin say to this group of kids, essentially, who, yes, they've been through a lot and they know more than the typical student does, but how exactly do you introduce yourself like that? So there's a lot of questions with the premiere trailer, but a lot of speculation as well. Let me know what you guys think. Am I right about any of this, or am I just a crazy rambler because I love the show and my brain is moving at about 2,000 miles an hour? But this was really cool. I'm gonna watch it again, pick it apart again, and hopefully the Yang trailer will be out soon. It should be out really soon, because unless they're not doing a Yang trailer, which would be weird, because I think they specifically said that they would. But I mean, the premiere is October 14th. The release for the theater release, the special one that's coming out, is on the 12th, and that's in 3 days. So either they're going to show it at the movie theater and then release it on the same day for general public, or it's gonna be out in the next couple days. So I am just super thrilled about that, and I hope it comes out, because it's Yang. I love Yang. Yang is a freaking awesome character. So, all right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Wolf Watches. I will keep an eye out on this, and I am going to the movie event in 3 days. So keep an eye on that. I'm sure I'll talk about it when it comes out, and I haven't decided if I'm going to make a video of it yet. There will be I am part of a group that is going to basically just film a bunch of us saying, thank you, Rooster Teeth, for doing this for us, and we're all RWBY fans and we all support you and stuff like that. But in terms of a bigger video, I might do it, might not do it. It will just depend on the situation. But until then, this is the A4th Wolf, and I'll see you guys next time.